Good evening, everyone. It's a bizarre and frightening scene we brought you earlier this week.
Now, since then, we've been working to answer many questions, and tonight we have a new perspective of what happened during those chaotic moments. This map shows where it all happened on Monday. It began at Maine and Minnesota, and it stretched for almost a mile to Amherst Street. In the end, several cars were damaged and an SUV had rolled over. News 4's Lou Raguse has new video to walk us through tonight. Lou?
That's right, Jackie and Don. Police aren't giving us the name of the driver. They say no charges have been filed, but we have a clearer picture of what happened leading up to the crash through eyewitness video. This is the type of scene Steve Boyd deals with every day as a personal injury lawyer. The aftermath of a car crash involving possible injuries. He never expected to find himself on this side, tailing a weaving car minutes before the crash happened.
It's really disturbing, to be perfectly honest with you.
Steve's son Patrick just received his learner's permit. They were driving home when they came upon a lesson you don't get in the classroom.
We see this SUV go up on the curb, and then he kind of swerves back into traffic, and he goes back up onto the curb.
Perhaps his instinct as a former TV reporter kicked in. He handed his son his phone to begin recording. Seconds after they turned off the camera, Steve says the SUV driver rear-ended a woman in a car waiting to turn left.
A lot of people got out of their cars and were trying to help this lady. She was very disoriented.
He couldn't tell whether the SUV's driver was impaired or suffering a medical condition. But Steve says he was sure of one thing.
A bunch of the adults there were like, "Don't leave." And I pulled my phone out. I said, "Buddy, I got you on videotape." And he just took off. Clearly, he reacted to the fact that he was in trouble, and he sped off.
Moments later, the SUV hit 3 more parked cars and flipped over. Steve hopes making this video public helps drive home the same lesson it did for his son.
Hopefully there's some benefit to him as a young driver to actually see a danger out there that in many ways didn't look that dangerous while this gentleman was going so slowly, but it was dangerous.
Steve said in the interview he knows what some people might think about a personal injury lawyer coming upon a car accident scene, but he says he's not representing the victim who was rear-ended, and he never even told her he's a lawyer.